Glitch or no? Go glitch or no? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Alright, let me see what we missing. Tickfinity. I think that's the one. Sound alerts. I think we should be good. I don't know what that one is. My fault, y'all. Hold on. trying to get my life together right quick. And that's gonna be the crazy part.
Kill confirmed.
Standing by.
All right. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Got that double XP. Stop playing with me. We're trying to level up this weapon, though. This submachine gun.
It's given up the lead.
UAV standing by.
You're falling behind,
And
Crimson.
I'll take
Get
that.
the eyes in the sky.
You
Scout
get
house
money.
running.
Commencing surveillance operation.
I will.
Watch out, grenade. Scout pulse available. UAV fuel
I
check.
think it's working on both sides. How you let me spin around and get you, dog? Like, damn, son.
Walker above. Cranking music.
Scout house live.
Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah.
Lighting Molotov.
Hold that.
Walker reporting power reserve 50%.
What did he shoot with? 'Cause that had an incredible range.
Have eyes on hand cannon.
Walker killing music. Headed home.
Watchdog Hilo incoming on your location.
I don't think that it's fair.
Scout pulse standing by.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. I don't know where all my where's all my chat?
Tack on. Requesting recon overhead. Scout pulse
Where's
ready.
all my chat messages? At? They said they should be popping up there.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended. Mission timeline expired.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Watchdog helo engaged.
I just trying to get my points for when that bitch go down. But see, that's the thing. When nobody else shooting at that motherfucker.
Scout pulse activated.
How you figured that you was gonna? Oh, there was a line on the fucking ground. Nah, don't get up now.
Yo,
Don't get up now.
Hostile impact coming in.
Yo, what's good? What up, TJ? Merry Christmas, brother. This shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of spooked the shit out of me. Like, yo.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
There wasn't a whole bunch of assembly going on this year. So,
Hand cannon sighted.
Enemy scout pod.
hold on, let me put. Oh, you said the car put me through it? What up, mommy? Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. Like, so
Eyes on watchdog helo.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I suspected that shit. Like, when I came back from Whipfest last year, like, I suspected that was the. I suspected that was the thing. Like, I didn't suspect it was cam bearings. I was like, oh, you know, maybe it's the oil pump, maybe it's the, you know, the oil pump, pickup tube, you know what I'm saying, whatever. No, that was not the case.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Not the case at all. So, you know, we just was going process of elimination. Process of elimination pretty much to see
Engaging.
what it was. So starting with the oil pump, pickup tube, those didn't fix the issue.
They catch a motherfucker when they
We missed our
reload.
shot.
Cam plate,
And they made us pay.
cam plate wasn't the issue. So then we had to slide around. So after that, it was like, okay, well,
Why?
then my homeboy was like, hey, it might be the barbell. You know what I'm saying? Them barbells really not susceptible to failing like people think that they are. So, but I was like, man, at this point, it's worth a shot because we finna have to drop the transmission or whatever to pull the shit out the car anyway. So, all right, it is what it is. Do what we gotta do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, being that it wasn't a barbell, then, I mean, really the only other thing it can be is like the bearing clearances at this point. So, pull it out, put new cam bearings in it, I mean, but if you're gonna do that, then you know you can probably just replace main bearings, cam bearings, depending upon the compression. Like you said, you know, pretty much could be looking at a rebuild. So that is as part of it.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
And yeah, you know, I already got that one ready to go. For real. That was the one that we was rebuilding earlier this year. So that one to get pulled out. Damn. There's a buddy in the garage right there, man. He done moved now. But yeah, that's pretty much where we at. Pull the engine out, put another one in,
Hold fire. I'm on your
and
side.
go from there. My shit act like it's lagged, yeah. But yeah, that's the plan, man. We're gonna go ahead and rebuild it. Or the one that we have rebuilt for it, move all the stuff over, put it in the car, fire it off, and send that bitch. That is the goal.
Off them.
Another level up.
Heads up, frag.
They trying to kill me. I don't know, like I was kind of thinking like it'll be a good way to do it, but
Scout post is out.
it's a lot of moving pieces and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like going into a rebuild, I mean I've done one, but like we didn't do the machine shop steps or nothing like that. And I've seen where people have said that like you don't really need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not like your daily driver and shit. But at the same time, I don't want to have to turn around and be doing this shit like down the line. So, but I know that I'm not finna go buy no fucking motor though, like no brand new one. So the wearable in that one block, I feel like all the wearable components have been replaced. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send that shit.
Music on.
We're gonna move the stuff over. We're gonna move the stuff over and then put it on that block, and then that should be good to go.
UAV power is 50%.
Hopefully.
UAV flight time.
See one.
Focus terminated. Operation.
Echo, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Scout pulse is online. Marking location. Enemy planting mine. Eyes on Semtex. Sighted flashbang.
Hostile grenade!
I was trying to shoot his ass through the fence, but yeah, that's And I mean, I only say that because, like, I mean, it's hell, sometimes you can buy some brand new shit, bro, and like it have an issue. So like,
Tack on. Launch a counter
if it's rebuilt, reman, I mean, I won't lie to you. I mean, we run into the issue sometimes. You know, somebody buys an alternator. You know what I'm saying? They put it on their car or they buy a starter. And it was just it was one that was defective out the box. So when you got
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
This is focus on bingo fuel. RTV.
Priority tasking request received. UAV
Grenade coming in.
Rips is falling back. Hell of a show today, Black Ops.
got the dub.
For the diggers, get
Yeah,
your
so
ass
being that that's like one of the biggest, I won't say the biggest thing, but it's one of the concerns or whatever. Like I said, I want to try to make sure it got oil pressure before I even put it off in there, to be honest with you. So if I go ahead and I put the flywheel on there with the bolts, put a starter on it on the stand, then I can rotate the engine over and then I can see if I actually got like oil pressure there. If I do, then we good, because that don't have no oil pressure with the engine. Like the engine is like full blown running, you know what I'm saying? And can't get 10 psi. You know what I'm saying? You should get more than 10 psi just turning it over. For real. You know what I'm saying? Turning it over on the stand, you should be able to hit. Turning it over on the stand by hand, you should have more than fucking 10 psi, I feel. So there's definitely something wrong. And it's not a pump, it's not a pickup tube.
Force has been approved. Hardpoint is secure. We've taken the lead.
Hostile
Stay on
shooter.
target.
You're dead.
Hardpoint located.
They upstairs, second floor.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ray
Hardpoint
authorizing
locked down.
UAV mission. Scout pulse activated.
We have eyes on.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
UAV fuel check 50%.
If you have something to say, you best say it.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting your frequency.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Hostile assault pack destroyed. Frag! Scout pulse running.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. The lead is ours.
Scout pulse available.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. They've taken the lead.
Hostile grenade!
Hardpoint locked down. We're winning. Keep it that way. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
You're dead.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. We've given up the lead.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
Hardpoint located.
Hostile grenade!
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Y ahorita para enero les digo,
Launcher tiene grandes.
para que ya no tengan. Pasa por los
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
But yeah, I had looked at the. I've been pricing this stuff for the rebuild though,
Hostiles have captured the
cause I
hardpoint.
mean that block is gonna get rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just a can variance.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
But like I said, I didn't want to pull. I didn't want to just pull that one out. I didn't want to just pull that one out and then have to rebuild it and then put it back in. So that's why I had that other one kind of ready on standby. To, you know, do what it need to do.
I see movement.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Difference between you and me, I learned from my mistake.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active.
Thing about it though, you save a lot of money figuring things out on your own.
Yeah, and you do, because I mean it's not like after we was looking at like the schematics or how the oil flow or whatever, like I mean that's gotta be what it is. Like, I really don't think it could be any at this point. Like, if it ain't like, if it wouldn't be if it's not the cam bearings, then I don't know what it would be.
Target down.
But like I said, you know, we're gonna pull.
Hardpoint identified.
You're gonna have to pull the. I don't know if you necessarily have to pull the heads, but
Enemies destroyed your trophy.
probably be easier.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hard
Maybe pull the heads.
UAV prepped for launch.
That's fine. Task counter UAV above. Get me eyes in the sky.
Position. Deploying
Scout pulse activated.
UAV commencing surveillance operation. Cloaker MTL 50% check. UAV MTL 50% check.
hardpoint shut down.
I could,
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
cause from like the bearing, like the bearing clearances. Cause I mean, like oil, like I probably understand, like more importantly, like how a oil or how an engine works now. Like the oil is like the most important thing. Like it's the lifeblood of the engine, for real, for real. So it lubricates everything. So as long as like your clearances is right.
Molotov out.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
As long as like your clearances is right and you know oil is able to flow through there, then I think you'll be
Hardpoint is secure.
like good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Stand inbound.
Hardpoint identified.
Pretty nice to see you again.
How, bro?
Hardpoint is active.
Great authorizing UAV
Hardpoint locked
mission.
down.
UAV
Scout
in the
pulse
turret.
running.
Have eyes on.
But I'm gonna hit it hard and heavy, man. Start next year, like we gonna
UAV mission
be making progress, doing what we need to do.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy expired.
timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Center mass.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Underwhelming effort, Crimson.
What a mess.
Damn, they
Let's
got
get the hell out of
violated.
here.
that was kind of nasty
take it.
there.
Cab, I know you lying, bro. Only use the pistol. Hey, you got what the hell? Oh hell nah. I need to train a little bit more. 42,
So, like, if I
24,
think about
I would
it-
take that was.
I think I had it. I think I had it priced out somewhere. But basically to rebuild the motor, you need the cam bearings, main bearings,
Damn, I'm already ranked 12. I just
rod
got this game 2
bearings.
hours ago.
Yeah, cam bearings, main bearings, rod bearings. Then you need your piston rings. piston. Yeah, cam bearing, main bearing, rod bearing, piston rings, and that pretty much takes care of the bottom end, if I'm not mistaken.
Domination. Secure the objective. Secure it, B. B secured. Charlie secured. They're taking C.
Objective capture underway.
I'll take first blood. Back at the law.
Securing zone A. Action, reaction, genius.
Let me see.
Send it stun.
Hey Siri, how much are cam bearings for a LS
I
motor?
know he's pissed.
I don't even know chat
Got one.
GPT.
Yeah.
Taking Alpha.
All right, we're gonna price it up between kills and TJ.
Taking A.
I hope I can level this pistol up to what I need it to.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Done and done.
Watch it, shithead.
Jackal standing by.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Damn.
We lost B.
Why OO?
Securing
Yo, what up? Watching. Merry Christmas, brother.
Close done.
Merry
God damn.
They're taking C.
All right, we out.
Yeah, what the
Yeah, pulse is
fuck, bro?
online.
You camping ass pussy.
Taking Bravo underway. Objective. Watch my 6.
Oh, that
Why
nigga
the
took.
fuck couldn't I hit him?
Capturing. Keep an eye out.
He took the whole C, nigga.
Secure. Taking B.
Was that your next shot?
Taking Bravo underway.
Aguinaldo calling in a CUAV. Aguinaldo calling in UAV. Scanning with scout pulse.
Sir,
Bravo zone secure.
let me see.
Damn, why the fuck didn't you kill him?
Losing Charlie.
Yeah, we was just talking about the car watching. TJ had watched the latest video, and he said that engine put us through it. So basically, it just need a rebuild. I feel either a rebuild or like one that you know is good, because To be honest with you, and that's like to keep it all the way 100. Like you can probably go find.
We're losing Charlie.
You can probably go find something that's like close
Hostile UAV established overhead.
in the price. You know what I'm talking about? Like assembled.
Control of Bravo.
But then you got a whole nother block. So it's like,
Not
Securing
wanting to
B.
say it, but you're right.
so if you go on Marketplace and I type
I just
in,
maxed out the level of this weapon.
and I type in like 5.3 LS engine, or you know, 5.3 LS SWAT, whatever. So
Now we're just gonna let him do this. Fuck, where'd that team I had a minute ago go?
Enemy UAV inbound. They're taking
so one of the first ones that popped up, they said
How the
350.
fuck couldn't I move?
But I don't think that's a real. I don't think that's a real
Damn.
price. Let me see. Let me go check.
Come on, you're losing
Probably
this fight.
right.
We're losing Charlie. Take it B. RCX deactive. B locked down. Taking A. Losing B. Zone A, sure. We lost B. Sure it's
Cover
done.
me. Taking the object. Hold fire. I'm on your side.
Damn. How they all run out the same shit?
Done. Losing Bravo.
Molotov out.
Bravo lost.
Yeah. Let them burn, baby.
Scout pulse is up.
Got my challenge finished. That's what I was waiting on. So let me see. Yeah, so if I just type in LS engine within, I go out a little bit further. I go 60 miles or even 80 miles out. I mean, some of them be like little things, so like, so this dude got a 5.3 for 800. And like I said, that's just what he asking for. Like, perfect example. The video that
Losing B.
I did, like maybe like not last, maybe like last year. Like, I came across a fucking 5.3 for, like, I got a 5.3 from the dude for like $150. Like, I couldn't, like, I can't buy all new bearings and shit. Like, now granted, I did tear it apart. I did tear it apart or whatever, but like, if it had oil pressure, like, or if I would have checked any of that stuff before I dove into it, like,
Take it C.
it was $150. But even if you spend, so if that being like a known running engine, I could have just threw that shit in a car. No telling how long it would have lasted. which is the reason why, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
I feel like it's worth a little extra effort to put that
God
in
damn.
like take the little extra time to
Keep an eye out.
rebuild
fuck we are.
God damn. I couldn't get his ass for shit, yo.
Losing B.
But yeah, to take the little extra time to go in and refresh it because it is a junkyard mode. It got 160K.
Requesting UAV tasking. Losing Bravo.
Summit Racing. Like I said, I know I priced this stuff all out before, but just for the purposes of discussion while we do this, I think I'm gonna switch to football anyway. Like I said, I just finished my challenges, so I'm good. So Camberry.
Stay there.
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Losing B. They're taking C. CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget
Fucking
this.
go. That was close. Yeah.
Let's switch it over. Oh, we finna price this stuff right quick. So we got Camberries, and then you know it's different years, or not different years, but it's different.
EA Sports.
What's the word I'm looking for? It's different. What is the fucking word I'm looking for? It's different brands or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the camshaft bearings from Clevite, 48, 53, 57, and 60 all use the same size. So you can get them as cheap as $27.99, or they got like a beefed up set that's like $72.99. So let's say you go with the $30 ones, right? Then after that you need the main bearings. So the main bearings, like I said, so there's different model, or not not models, but there's different materials. So the different materials, like, then you can kind of narrow down like which one is gonna last longer. But yeah, you can change. You can choose from performance or direct replacement. I mean, we ain't doing nothing extreme. So roughly for a newer set of bearings, you're gonna be looking at maybe $100. $100 for the main bearings. Then you got what, rod bearings. The rod bearings pretty much gonna be the same situation. Chevy. Direct replacements, not an upgrade. And if you just going back with the stock ones, then you looking at about $40 for the rod bearings. And then the last thing you looking at is what, the piston rings. So piston rings about $80. So you at about $220, about $250 for everything. So if you can find, so for new cam bearings, main bearings, rod bearings, and piston rings, which you would need to refresh or rebuild the bottom end of the engine, then that's $250. So if you can find a block, or if you can find an assembled motor for $250 or less, then it's worth it. Because like I said, that's just the bearings. That's not including, that's not pistons, connecting arms, nothing. Like nothing else. So $250 for like a good stock bottom end, like, is where you starting at if you're trying to get your money's worth. From there, I mean, it only go up. So honestly, like if I was gonna buy an engine, like I probably wouldn't spend more than $800. Like for this car, like if I just wanted, like if I didn't know like how to read the torque specs and all that other shit, then I would just simply cut it. I would just simply be like, yo, I got 500 or 800. 500 for a motor that I know is running and driving, and be good to go.
I look like a fucking gay horse. Get out. Yeah, that's the point that throws me off. I would actually wear some like that if they were Jordan 1s and they had like, yeah, the white The white Oreos are good. Yeah, they're $500.
So this dude is selling 862 heads, intake, fuel injectors, no throttle body, heads have springs and valves, but that's it.
Last sale is $25.
$150 for some heads. Which, I mean, technically ain't bad. And he's selling the injectors and the intake and shit, I mean, which I don't need, but I mean, could that be like a good find if I needed some heads? Yeah, $150 for some heads. But like it is missing rockers. If you have spare parts from the other one, then it ain't no big
But you weren't
deal.
even wearing like that. You was wearing black. I wouldn't do that with black. I think I'm fucking stupid.
And that's the beautiful thing about Marketplace. You set your price range, set your max for 800, maybe at 1,000. Maybe you find somebody you can beat up on the price or talk down. Go from there.
On the photo.
$150 for a rebuildable engine.
But you know what I want? I want the slipper
I
suit.
mean, but it
bro.
got pistons in there, you know. So I mean, there's some value and shit because when you start diving off into that, then it's like start buying pistons, and heads. I mean, it can get expensive, real fucking. Real fucking. But if you're able, like I said, if you're able to dive into it and like you know what you're looking for, etc., like just a crankshaft is $100. I'm looking at on Marketplace. So I don't know. Like I mean, I would hope that the condition it says fully operational crankshaft. But if you can get a whole motor for $150, $200, just the crankshaft is not worth $100. You know what I'm saying?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And he was
Bro, come on.
just as he released the pass.
Bro.
It's incomplete.
My love of crash outs.
Gotta find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense.
So we got.
Getting a hit on him, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I see an engine for 600, 800.
Oh my fucking crash out.
No place to hide and a place to be tackled.
I'm gonna forever be mad about my shoes. I really wanted them. Am I here? I slept. I went to sleep. So,
A first down for the offense.
But it's always best to buy it. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna buy a motor, like if you don't have anything at all, it's best to buy one that's complete. That came out of a motor, like that came out of a truck, like a donor truck. Hell, some people even buy like a truck that's running just to get the motor out of that bitch and then scrap the rest of it. I mean, that's a lot of different ways that you can go about it and approach it.
Off play action. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all
Giving
over the place.
Steven
They hit
Pinkalicious.
so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
See, that was 800. And see, that was another thing. Like at one time, I was thinking about going with a turbo setup, but I got away from it. Not to say that I won't ever spin back to it, but I know not right now.
Distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
What up, Nina? Merry Christmas.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Hey, where you going, my boy?
Well tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
He's stupid. Press out, Marlon. Press out.
This is a 3rd and long.
You have to be the fucking stupidest person in the whole fucking world.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires a
Got it.
Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to
Get
come
out.
out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
I don't know what
Another
happened.
look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, David.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Oh my God, his flexing JPS was
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man out of the backfield. Smashes ahead. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play.
Almost had it.
They built this offense, and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
What?
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete.
All right.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And it's caught.
Touchdown. See, so there's somebody selling just rods and pistons. I mean, they are Race Tech pistons. One piston has a nick and skirt. 500 for everything. But yeah, bro, ain't no way I'm paying that much for pistons. I mean, granted, those are not like stock ass pistons. I'm not paying that for that.
The 2-point conversion, guys.
Somebody got an engine, $800. Or like I said, if you can find a truck, if you can find a running driving truck,
Just missed it.
and it's like, yeah.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Because everything
Here
is
comes
safe.
the offense on first down.
She says, hey.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to
Got him
and
again.
sacked at the 12. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And
He should have had that.
knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive.
Oh, the fake, the up man looking for room. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they were trying to get clever. They thought they had the right look for that fake punt, but give the defense a lot of credit. They were expecting it.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Damn. I thought he was gonna
Great
I
team
thought he was
defense on
gonna
that
flick
one.
that bitch.
Everybody doing their job.
So like the turbo setup from what I had seen, TJ, like I mean it's really not, and I mean I'm still might go that route, but like I just it haven't. I was piecing everything together. Like I done bought ejectors and a cooler, turbo. Like I mean I damn near I want to say got everything that I need to make it happen, minus a couple things. So I mean it may be something that I do down the line. The vehicle I was gonna do it in was gonna be the C10. Like I said, it still might happen. It's just not. It just hasn't been priority because we've been running into these issues with these other cars. Like, and I'm just trying to make sure that everything is. My basic bills is A1. You know what I'm saying? Before I go dive off into this other shit. That's what happens when you, cause I was good, like, but I kept buying cars and shit. That's what happened. You keep adding shit. Keep adding shit. No problem.
fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Motion from the offense. He's looking to throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
This is a 2005 engine with an 01 intake manifold, 160,000 miles.
That's a great job.
It looks like it's still in the vehicle.
He's a big time weapon.
That's like $800.
He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver, and it's funny.
But like, if you just look, like, say that you just looked at Summit and wanted to buy a whole engine.
Recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field, and they've had so many guys.
Which they do, like, sell engines and shit, right? So if you were to buy a Summit Racing 450 horsepower long block, I mean, you're looking at 3,800.
And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
The actual Chevy. But that's not. So that's like 68, 69, and almost $7,000. Hell, some of these I'm looking at just the bare block is like $4,000. So I mean, it really just depends on like how deep you want to jump off into there.
We're ready to get another look at this
But
Bulldog
yeah,
offense.
just a Hummer.
Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed.
Just the Summit engine,
I got no
though.
problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty
Like the
decent
long
drive.
block,
This offense
like
had
fully
full
assembled. All you got to do is add the
getting a little better rhythm, and they need
tens.
to capitalize on their scoring
Is
opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do
3,800.
that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls.
Come on, man.
That would have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow. They got the flag.
He should have caught that shit, bro.
Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's back. This one's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
See, because here is 20. Here's a 6.0 that somebody got on here. They want 2,300 for, which is actually cheaper than a 5.3. 6.0 trick flow cam, pack springs, new lifters, and push rods, high volume, low pump, new time. So this dude want 2,300 for this, which I mean, in all actuality, like it don't look like it's a bad deal. Like I said, especially if you compare it to a 5.3.
What I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood that.
I mean, you really never know what you
exactly
get
what they needed to do
buying some
to
shit
make
off
the
the
tackle to
marketplace.
force the punt. That is so well done.
Sometimes you can run into some deals. Like, I do sometimes think that it's better to buy off a reputable source. But marketplace can have some deals
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was...
But I haven't really been doing a lot of personal stuff or just stuff that I need to spend extravagant amount of money on or whatever, because of the simple fact that I'm trying to... My daughter, she graduated this year, and so that's coming. Trying to save up the money to get her a car. So it's a bunch going on.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Ooh.
And it's
That was too far out. So right here, somebody got motor out of a 04 Tahoe, runs great, have parts such as door and back hatch. So this is a motor that's like still in the truck. So, but that'd be more work too. Like, do I really want to have to pull this motherfucker out? Here go one 5.3 motor, $175, 198,000 miles, coolant and the oil mix, which could just be a simple head gasket, still running good when pulled though. 175 with best offer. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is one that's probably worth looking at. Like, I mean,
fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard.
that could be it. That's the one you want. Pull the heads, put some new head gaskets on it, send it. I'm not going that route. Somebody could.
Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hit if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field.
I don't know how you just quit in the middle of the game.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
I hate when the team is like close. They got Alabama, so they shit damn near look like bunch.
And that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. Fires downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
He's actually scrambled all game.
He said that's what they be doing, huh?
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down guys up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a
Yo, you called that shit, TJ. Off the rip, this motherfucker finna started scrambling. Off the fucking muscle.
I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing.
If that's the issue, I'm finna press this bitch ass. He finna run all over me this game.
Going up top on first down. Scrambling away. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Now on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Might be looking to run.
Where the fuck you going?
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
That man was gonna scramble again.
After throwing it behind his man.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Looking for an open area to his left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
QBs running around, it's normal nowadays. You see such good athletes at the quarterback position. But I tell you what, he better start sliding too. Get some first downs, that's fine. Get some yardage, that's fine. Make sure you slide on the ground so you don't take too many licks like that.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Why he passing the game? What do you concede the game for, bro? See, this is what I be talking about, bro. Like, can't never make no headway. Yes, go ride that scooter, dog.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense in an empty set. Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Scott. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Howard. Trying to get behind the defense. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They want to get this defense on its heels.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense, quick tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Snags it.
Damn.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eye.
And that one.
Oh yeah, let me get that. Ah! Let's go.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of
Hey,
the best
defense.
quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Offense set on first down. The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
From the gun. Give on the inside. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a man. It's back. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Ain't no way I was gonna hit this.
And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Pulls and fires to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll use the jet sweep to try to convert here. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
On the move, it's Henderson. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to him on the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Howard. He finds his man. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to through the air. Throws for the tight end. Patch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
I want to do a video. Like, I'm opening mad shit, but none of this is like click. I'm like, putting the views.
Take all the way back. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling.
Yo, come on, you fucking my shit up.
Settle for nothing, David. It
You know the game, man.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Looking to throw, it's back. And the pass.
God damn, bro.
Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there.
Everybody's out there. Yeah. Like somebody, like I'm just sitting down by the street. Like somebody just
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for room. It's Etienne.
God damn.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very...
Damn it.
Just can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed it for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40.
Man, why is that shit? What did it place here? Yo, I took that shit.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to... And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple
we do need to
of
play
scores,
action.
they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably...
He hurls one deep down the left side. A full that one in.
Yes, sir.
Tough play to make.
Okay, he got every job.
You're trying to control your body and run
Yeah.
as you're laying out. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
On the run, it's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one.
Did he go outside?
Play.
a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Fighting off the defender. At the
Get his ass.
They make the
Wrap
stop,
him
and this
up.
running game moves to change as they get the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
He wasn't even close to
I
the
love
target.
the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down
Not
for this
even
offense.
close.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county.
That's because Summit Racing got them 5 3s, this 450 horsepower and stock.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up.
They only
Not a ton of play calls.
38.49. I'm gonna just put one in the cart just to see what it
your
do.
quarterback holding on to the football. You really got
So 38.49 plus tax plus shipping.
this quarterback a chance.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down.
Yeah, $317 in tags. So you're looking at 41.67. I mean, ain't bad, I guess.
Short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over to move it behind some.
But no, because people on a budget don't do shit like that. We don't buy no $4,000 engine. We gonna make it happen.
The incompletion brings up a
Other
2nd down.
$4,000.
And I don't think they got a snap before the play clock ran out.
That's exactly why you gotta reboot.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's back. throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Right plays, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
What was it? Go down the street?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know. They're in the front. They better not be looking for me. I didn't do nothing.
Where that flight pack at?
Right out in motion.
On your bed next to you.
Really?
He'll start this drive firing. Looking down the middle.
Oh, shit.
He drops the
Damn, why ain't had it?
right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be
My
second
cousin
down.
told his son to say this upon entry.
Quarterback is going to be trying to go with the
Wait
football in
on
this
it.
game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Hey, King of Clown, appreciate the follow.
My cousin told his son to say this upon entry.
Time winding down in the
Wait on
third
it.
as they come to the line. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Was it 2 of them?
Behind the line, it's Henderson. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll
My
end
cousin
the
told his son to say
It's a red and black. This one here. The 2. Cause the 229.
Dirk did that?
Look, you right here. Come to me. All right? I'm going to make it easy, I promise.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the
I
first
should
down.
really be a foreman. Let me come to the screen.
On third and long, he
Look,
has to throw for it.
you right here.
Lets it fly.
Come to me. All right?
And
I'm
it's
going to make it easy, I promise.
Maybe breathing a little
Come
life
to.
into this team. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Snap.
Looking to throw it back. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all the defense back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On second down, looking again to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back.
86-yard pick is crazy.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a one-possession game. Now the play fake. Coming after it. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Fires to the right. It's caught.
Get his ass.
On its way. And it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
God.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news
All right,
about this
let's
drive,
go.
Jesse, it can't go worse than last
Let's
time.
fucking go.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He wants a big play here late. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? Now this offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Open space at the 25. Running toward the tape. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And as he throws, catch in the middle. It's Smith. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense.
That's next week.
The 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Uncorks one. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10.
Next Thursday.
Throwing right. Pulls it in. Good job running that
Thank
route.
you.
Get past the sticks because he got
Put lights on.
nothing after the catch.
Lights on the bottom.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Looking to throw a tap. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass.
Oh, got the 2
Must
points.
have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it.
What the fuck?
Back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse.
Wow.
Just run the clock.
What up, Crystal? Merry Christmas.
No doubt, they're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really...
Got him.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Bro, we've been sacking the shit out their ass all game long.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
God damn, nigga. Come on, man. Let's try something else.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air, it's back. Puck, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the offense gets the ball.
We got it back. Damn.
And the O's take the loss. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there, but this team just couldn't find a way to get things going and come out with the win.
Just got outplayed, Jason. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. technological and cultural advantages for everything going on in this city. The hub is bathed in earth orange, and it is the PKR and the Texas Longhorns. But this isn't any rain. It's a battle of context. A couple of sports teams head-to-head where one team will try to make a presidential statement. And so the number 2 team in the country is the Georgia Bulldogs. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the list, the Texas Longhorns. We will use Nigel commentation bonus. I'm Jeffrey King of Garden.
The Longhorns will get started with the opening kickoff. On the run.
Here he comes inside his own spot.
Nice job.
So what? Yeah.
Back to throw, it's back.
Taking a shot on the first play.
Right up the back.
Oh, wow.
Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after the interception.
I'm not person.
Offense, they're trying to be aggressive. First play of the game.
I'm not person.
Entering accessibility screen with ready options. Menu narration options set to not be selected.
I ain't perfect, I still fuck. Still get a nigga plug. Still tie a nigga up. Put his bitch ass in the trunk. Then I go to jail for this too. I still get a nigga stuck. Put his bitch ass in the bunk. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm get this shit confusion cause I rap. Said one close nigga ass should be a head. I don't even care. And hundreds of dollars on these clothes. I don't even rap. Really think I'm putting $100,000 on your head. My bitch got out there and she gets something the same place. Let them be and never leave when it's for them.
That's where that whole shit got to. Stacks of small things to do it. Yeah, I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, there's so many offensive coordinators talking about you. Look at Kelsey. I got to get my quarterback in those makeup and make it yell at him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game. Second. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he had set him up at the 41-yard line.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hogs on both sides. Intercept.
Oh, yes.
Entering accessibility screen with ready options. Menu narration options set to not be selected.
Do you have a charging block to plug it into? Plug it in there and then on there. I ordered you a band, some bands. This should be smaller.
No more breakups, girl, I can't take it. I said I love you, tell me say it. From far we are far, from far the smile far, we call me out far. Sorry, if I lose your mind, lost and I lose your mind, rush. I know the kind of call when you call me, can I have you in the morning? Can I have you when I want you, I need time, cause I know that time important. But I can't see you spending time with I need. Can I have you when I want it?
No, babe.
Driving the game, and now they come out and this defense gets
What made you tell me you love me?
There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability
They
to
come
close.
from me when they be
What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
You love me deep inside your stomach.
I already knew, like, I was gonna focus you, like, when I first started dealing with you. Because, like, I already knew, like, how I felt towards you. Like, no questions asked. So, like, like I said, it's left out, but that's how I feel. And I know, I just know my feelings. You know, you the truth. You know what I'm
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
I just want to thank
Bro,
you.
play the fucking game, bro.
I don't think I experienced success. I want to thank you for answering my mom's prayers and making sure she don't get the worst phone call for life. I just want to thank you for making sure I ain't sitting in that cell. I just want to thank you.
If you need
for
the
making
title,
sure
just let me know.
I
And
ain't
I
laying
can
with
find
dead
it.
homies. Baby, try that like I ain't a rookie of the year. Like all driving music behind here, everybody feel fun. I was on the phone when I went by my do some crib for somewhere else to live. I get bigger every year. But when they down, they don't never live. About 2K, just when I split out, I have girls. I'm blessed, I education me when I go out, I can die. Smart strap, if they change shit, can't let my mom cry. With it, I can't tell my kids that they're coming back. Don't come back. Now, so when I do, they gon' react. I'm not at, can't grab my name, put eyes on my neck, watch my back. Just all this shit on say that they can't watch this shit, I went on battlefield. Can't get them, dump on you like I stealth them. They say I did some bullshit, I'm just going where I had to. Or I can relate, my grandma on me and my tattoo.
And
There were so many things where I didn't think I was going to make it out there. But you covered me, God. You made sure that I seen tomorrow. You let me know that tomorrow should be better than yesterday. Just don't give up on myself and just keep pushing me on. I just want to let you know that no matter how much success come my way, no matter where I'm going, all the blessings is all because of you. And I'm never going to let that go. I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to deviate from worshiping you. I'm never going to let that go. You're everything to me. My kids, you bless their life. I'm making sure that I do everything possible to do for them that wasn't done for me. Yeah.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's back. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. All kinds of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. Use the play fake down the throw. He fires one deep.
Touchdown, baby. Yeah.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard six. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. They stayed in their lane to stop him at the 16.
I'm going crazy over you. I wish that you were with me. Wish you were with me. I don't know when I'll be
Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Second down after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. You can't have any more turnovers.
Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside. From the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. Come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
How much more
and the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
To the air, it's Ewers. Getting some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
keep dwelling on the past,
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab, it's Blue. Shakes off the tackle.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation. Just play in the zone. You want everybody in the quarterback.
Every relationship failed to take a toll on you, especially when you had hopes and area goals on. Is it easier to erase my memory of the point where most of my past women became my enemy? Some on the fence, some defending me, but when we see each other, it's gonna be some weird energy.
He is finally out of...
Well, damn, how you... I know I gotta set that shit up too, man. So much shit to do. Let me see what else is going on.
Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6.
I forgot what was going on with this.